this needs to go. I am so tired of not having a proper storage system, so in this episode, we are going to be completing our insane Chapter 2 Electron Tube Factory, because the only barrier to entry we have for integrated dynamics, the first storage system we have available to ourselves, is Tech Chapter 2. And all we have to do for Chapter 2 is power it and hook it up all together and troubleshoot it. So in the last episode, we built up this machine, but unfortunately the dev build kind of changed how this works. Now this is what the recipe looks like for redstone clusters, and it's basically meant to be that if you do the process 3 times, it's 100% guaranteed, except they added a 6th step that wasn't sand. It's a press. So I have to add the press to this. The loop can actually stay the same, so that this can process multiple things at once, but we need entirely new filters and a bunch of mechanical presses. I don't even think we have those mechanical presses, I'm gonna be honest, because I don't feel like I don't keep that many mechanical presses. Alright, so this should be updated, and like I said, we are going to need to mess with these filters at some point, because now, instead of denying access, or instead of only letting redstone clusters go through, we want to let the final step of the redstone seed go through, which I suppose is definitely something that we could probably get one of those manually? Yeah. I think we have a rose quartz laying around. Yep, 1 rose quartz, we can crush those into seeds, and then we could process one of those seeds pretty much manually on our own. Okay, cool. So the next step on this guy is to process in a press. So if I open up these filters, turn this into a deny list, and turn this into respect data, this should act as a perfect filter. The respect data tag means that it will wait until the NBT data matches the next process in line, being a press. So this should mean it will be able to loop everything nice and easily. I really got to make proper ways to get around this area because I always forget. But hopefully this works and doesn't not work. So now all that's left is actually getting this thing powered, and of course we're going to be using a steam engine, and I think I just want to get this thing powered piece by piece, right? Start with this, move into other things, and we'll just have a great time of it. And what better place to put the steam engine than right back here? So I am going to start digging out and getting ourselves a standard steam engine built. Oh no. I just removed all my items. Something cool I'm doing here is encasing these pipes so I can have a pipe structure that looks like this without having to worry about the routing getting messed up, because you can see this pipe is no longer targeting that pipe, and these will do the same thing. So I can actually have our cauldrons on top of all these guys. Unfortunately not on top of this mechanical pump, but still, it just makes things a little neater and a little more compact. Oh yeah, we're busting out the starbunkles. With the steam engine finally out of the way, we could now move on to actually connecting everything together and really completing Chapter 2. We got to get this place up and running. I have a few ideas of how to do that, but mostly a lot of it is really just going to be about getting gearboxes in. I'm thinking no. Okay. So, please don't. Anyways, we are taking you off of there and putting you right there. Great. And then we could use chain drives like that to bring that over. Now that's powered. Oh, wouldn't it be nice if we could just... Now that is tasty. Now that is tasty. Okay, now both of these belts are powered, and to power this guy is really easy. All you have to do is hit it with a little gearbox there and then get that spinning. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, already we have this processing plant here. This... Wait, these are meant to be moving in opposite directions. Hold on. Everything is terrible and bad. Wait. So this belt is moving in such a way that both of the... Okay, hold on, but that could be fixed. Ah, ready, ready. Oh, no. No, should be good, should be good. Hold on. Wiring can be confusing, but if you're a god gamer like me, it's not. This would be pretty lucky, but... Oh my gosh, that actually works. That is so nice! Look at that. That is the nicest thing ever. I love wiring. I love wiring stuff up in Cray. It's one of the most fun things to do. Beautiful. Okay, all the redstone maneuvering now is going in the right directions. Awesome, awesome. Now, of course, one of the big ones is going to be getting all of these belts down here hooked up to something, and I'm thinking it'll be a gearbox right about there. Because if we just do this and this, that's all of those moving in the right direction. Tell me a gearbox will work here? Nope. Okay, let's try some weirdness. Let's try some weirdness now, because we got to get this cog powered here. And I am wondering if we use this to split the power like that? No. I guess I could just use another gearbox right here. That's not that doesn't even look terribly bad. Does this blow? That blows. So I'm gonna keep it because it works. And then we can have the same deal with the cog over here. Beautiful, beautiful. Right, I have forgotten to use lava to power this. Oh, and this needs lava as well. I've been neglecting the lava situation. This thing will eventually generate plenty of lava, but I don't want to draw lava away from that. So we definitely need to have an additional lava generator that's going to split its lava output between these two guys. I would imagine we could get away with a single dripstone thing per, right? Maybe? Right, and now the issue of how do we power everything up here? Did I leave even a spot for it? Not exactly. I think I just kind of left this as a future Dejojo problem, and you, sir, need some power as well. Huh. Just with some chain drives and vertical gearbox magic, we should have no problems. The question is, does that... Ooh, it's pulling. Okay. More gearboxes, more gearboxes. So we are out. We are out of gearboxes. I was gonna say we're running low on gearboxes. No, gearboxes are gone. But that is okay because we have a ton of resources left over. So, by the way, what I wanted to do earlier was quick stack to nearby chests, which is a great little Terraria thing. So cool, so convenient, makes life much better. Dumping all your items forever away, not as good. Gearbox. Beautiful. Now, can I place a gearbox here? No. That's unfortunate. Although, I suppose it's not the worst thing in the world, actually, because I could use chain drives up this guy. This would later turn out to be a massive mistake, but it wasn't the only mistake I made while wiring this thing up. In fact, it was extremely far from it. Now, literally the last thing we need to figure out, and I did it, and we've got it. Oh, please be in the right direction. That's not good. Oh, these are spinning in a different direction. Why? Oh, because this isn't a gearbox. Okay, that's all. These both... Right, so these things are spinning in opposite directions, but this gearbox is temperamental, because a gearbox here will just break, right? Yeah. Oh, wait. Hold on. Wait, nothing. One does nothing. I don't need those to be connected. Wow, that was foolish of me. I don't need those to be connected because everything's spinning. Okay, cool. So this part's actually done. For our final touches, we need to get the two definitely not meme-shaped structures powered, the crushing structures. Shouldn't actually be too bad. I think we can get the belt powered pretty easily. Yeah, just like that. That's no problem at all. Put a gearbox here, get power running through there. And then it wasn't hard to just finagle a cog right there to get that going. Cool, cool. Why? Oh, I was like, why is water going into that and then coming out of it? Because I didn't put a filter on this thing. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, it filled all the spouts. Now, when I put a cog here and all that starts spinning, I can have water enter into the basin, and it will not enter into the fluid container. Very nice. I think something like this might work, where I have a belt there, and then we use chain drives like that. Yep, that'll do it. Okay, cool. And then I could just even the whole thing out by doing that. It's not necessary on that side, but I think it makes it look a little better, and it makes it almost look like the crushing wheels are, like, in something, which is kind of cool. Voila, we have mirrored it on this side, which means I think the redstone processing plant is actually properly hooked up, which leaves the only thing left to do is to check that my drawers have voiding upgrades in them, and they do. And we need lava processing for the fuel tanks as well. Oy vey. But because I'm lazy and I don't want to do the lava processing, I'm going to start with the drill test, because obviously it's really important that the drills work. It's such a parkour course. I hope I never have to touch the thing up. Stop it! You know, I don't know why I call this like a drill test. There's no cobblestone generator. I forgot the cobblestone generator. You know, I don't know why I've had so much trouble parkouring around this place, because it just occurred. I've had the rending yell this whole time. Like, it just occurred to me. I could have just been using that. I am goose-like. This is more likely than not way too much cobblestone, now that I'm looking at it. Now that I'm kind of, like, visualizing it, but it's fine, right? Whatever. There's not like there's a resource that I have to maintain called lag that could cause problems. But yeah, whatever. Go. And while I'm just waiting for some sand to smelt so I can get some lava generators, and why don't we do our Q&A of the day coming in from the Discord. As always, this is a priority Q&A coming in from Ina, one of our ultra awesome neurons, asking when I will be doing a Baldur's Gate stream, which is something I've talked about. I don't know, to be honest. I've been so busy I haven't had time for streaming, let alone variety streaming, but I want to do more variety streaming. And while I have your attention with the Q&A, I'd love to know what you guys are thinking of this new kind of editing style. It's very new for me. I'm sure it's very new for you. But Arcane Engineering has been getting longer and longer. These projects are getting harder and harder, and it's becoming a lot less viable to make those short episodes that I used to be doing, so I've been wanting to experiment with upping the game a little bit. I went and finally got the lava system set up, and then did some final touches to routing the rotational force and fixing a few issues I had in the general setup of the machine, but after a little while, it was finally time to give it its first test. Oh my gosh, I am so actually nervous about this. Redstone seeds. We should start seeing the process. That immediately no. Huh? Where'd you go? Oh no! Are you kidding me? They get blocked by these guys? Okay, what if I replace them with belts? They have a smaller hitbox, right? Smaller hitbox equals better. I would imagine, in this case. It doesn't really look like that much smaller of a hitbox. Okay, please work. Where'd they go? Still up here. Ah! Devastation. Devastation. So I can't power this guy back here. Maybe there's an open spot over here, right? No. Oh no, oh no. I could add another weighted ejector here that spits onto that, but is that even a good idea? Probably not. Probably not. I should use belts to power this though. I don't know why I use chain drives, because I kept complaining about running out of chain drives, and then I just burned all my chain drives away. Oh, but what to do? Idea. Janky idea, but an idea. Utils, we're gonna need chutes for this. Hold on. I've had a silly plan. A silly plan has entered my heart. Because chutes can be diagonal and chutes can be targeted by the weighted ejector, if we do that, and then bring this down, yes, that might work. I'm not gonna even say should work. I'm gonna say might work, because at this point I have no idea. And it looks kind of funky and cool. Go! That looks like it went in. It didn't, but it... Okay, hold on. What if I do this? Okay, that worked. So it's just the weighted ejector? Do all 6 lanes run? Oh my gosh! It's so fast! And then they should be dropped. Good. Should be smelted up. 3. Wait, something's gone wrong. Something went terribly wrong. This didn't get one. Did a redstone go over here? What? The whole stack should have gone in, but I guess it didn't. Or at the very least, this didn't split. Oh, it didn't split the redstone off. So it spit out 3 and then 3 again. Why? Why would you do this to me? The reason the funnel wasn't splitting items off is because I was actually inputting items onto the belt right in front of it, and that was confusing the funnel. And I also went and fixed the chute issue with our little weighted ejector, and I finally got the actual loop to work. So let's go to our first fully functioning test. Yeah, okay, I can't believe it. So I just forgot to power that thing. But now that this guy is waiting for 6, it should work better and faster. But look at these, automatically produced. Yeah, okay. And then it goes through and it processes. Okay, so the way I fixed this, actually, it took forever, but I just figured out you could just do this with the tower, and it would work pretty much fine. This guy I fixed by raising this up by 1 because, you know, I explained what the issue was. So this guy should work now, and this means the loop is finally done. The only thing we have to do is actually, you know, make sure we have enough backed up volatile skystone solution by making it a little bit infinite, you know, just a wee bit infinite, and of course getting redstone power flowing into this. For this system, I want a rotation speed controller, and wouldn't you know, we actually have the easiest, teensiest bit of leftover stuff, so it should be pretty easy to make one of these. Pretty sure you cut these into rotation speed controllers? Yes. Oh, what a treat to even have one of these, man. I'm gonna do this little maneuver because I think it looks good, okay? I made a TikTok or a reel or a short or whatever about how I think this looks better than gearboxes, and so many people were so mean to me. They were like, you're an idiot. This stuff doesn't look better than gearboxes. It does. It does. It does to me. It does in my heart. Okay, that has kind of started things up. Yeah. Perfect. All right, so now we can sit here and control the speed. Like that. Woof. That's pretty fast already. Very nice, very nice. I think I have to reverse the direction of this if I want this thing to work. I'm nervous, but the first thing we need to do is actually take some of this power and run it down into this guy so I can get it powered. Hey! Ah! I haven't seen these guys in ages. Why are you here? No. Ow, my one weakness. Being put in the lava as well. In any case, this should eventually connect up to the fan. Am I off by 1? Nope, I got it. Are you pushing? Oh, yes you are. So that should mean we see some redstone up in that guy. Up, and I'm missing a chutes. There. Now the deployer has redstone inside of it. Awesome. And the way we can activate this is simply by coming up here, ow, and flicking this guy. That comes in, those go out. Oh. Interesting. It overstresses right at the end. Okay, hopefully adding 512 more. Oh, that did it. Oh, it looks like the drills wait for long enough. Maybe even a little longer than they need to. Oh, something seems to be... Is something blocking this? Okay, if I power this again, send it back, it should generate again. Yeah, but not as much. And then when the gear shift turns back on... Why? Why don't you work, buddy? This is super not working at all. That's really sad. I'm so bummed out about this. There's no reason it shouldn't be working. But the gantry carriages just break. I'm gonna need you guys to tell me what's going on in the comments. It wasn't that deep. I glued it wrong. Hey, but that's super exciting because that means that this is like totally infinite now, which is awesome. Like amazingly awesome, even. Yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh. gosh, it's so cool. Already storing up a ton of redstone and 19 electron tubes in addition to this we have. Yeah, I think we can do ourselves a storage system. To do this, we need a good few stacks of these guys, and I think I'm going to take 6 of them, right? Because it takes about 5 to crush into one of the little fragments, and we need the little fragments, and I want a stack of fragments. So we're gonna have a stack of fragments and a stack of regulars. Something we can actually do before we even get the fragments and the integral mechanism set up is we can actually make what do I need for these? There we go. I need some wood for these. We can make the interfaces, which admittedly we don't actually need that many. You don't need a ton of interfaces. Each interface attaches to a chest, but essentially these are going to be the connection points, right? This is going to be what really makes the system, and you're going to see why I'm attaching to these soon. All right, we got to make some components, and because I'm feeling nice today, we're going to actually use some faster power. Not the fastest power just yet, but we're going to go take some more off of this lovely little steam engine setup we have here. Might be a little clunky, might be a little weird, but I'll tell you what, it's better than what we had. So first we need, well, like I was saying, first we need precision mechanisms. That's what gets turned into the integrational mechanisms. Look at how fast we got 24, and 24 should actually be pretty good. Now, to make these next guys, we need to deploy a full source crystal and then crystal fragments. And then we actually don't want that. We want to press it right at the end. So here we go. We've got ourselves these lovely fellas. And you know what? I actually don't think I've properly accepted that before. So now we have the integrational chapter unlocked, I believe, down here, which I can unlock proper by grabbing these guys, or no, not by grabbing these guys, but look at how cool they are, and all they're used for is this integrational machine, which is, as you can see, it does a lot. We also have access to what looks like the sturdy sheet chapter, but we'll do that in the later episode. All right, with 24 integrational mechanisms, we can, boop, get the quest done. Look at that. That's the whole chapter, I'm pretty sure. If we go back to progression, yep, there we go. We did it. Because, oh, this is exciting. We can do integrated dynamics. So the way to get started is we need some gold casing, okay? And we are about to change everything, man. We're about to change everything. Gold casing is a sheet. I need a sheet of gold. Alrighty, we can make our casings. Unfortunately, because they're Cube.js, I guess connected textures doesn't work on them, which sucks because they're really pretty. I'd love to build with them. But we can make our integrational machines. And I think one of the things we're looking for, we can just cut. Yes. Logic cables, okay? Logic cables are the cables, man. They connect things together logically. We can't use this last logic cable because I believe now, I think we need a static light panel. I'm going to check though. I'm going to check. No, we need a display panel, which is made with a static. Okay, so we need a static light panel that we then combine with this to create a display panel, and I think we need one more integrational machine. Okay, I actually made 2 of these machines so that I can make one more logic cable, but now I can combine the display panel with a storage terminal, and this means we're finally free. Item storage. Oh, look at us go! Every single chest that we connect with an interface and a cable to a storage interface, we can craft out of, we can look through. Oh, it's kind of ironic that we have some ME storage stuff from all of the loot boxes, but look at this! We are free!